Hi everyone, it's Lourdes and welcome to another live stream. If you're new here, the energy's already started flowing and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. Today we're going to be having a Christ consciousness activation, and I'll go more into that a little later. But I did want to start with two things, an angel card reading and then the energy of a crystal to keep us going for the rest of the week. Hi, Higher Realms. Good to see you as well. Now, the card deck I'm going to be doing for the card reading is called Angel Signs. And the author is River Ether. And it's a new card. It's by a new company. It's called what was the name of the company? Metaphorical. And the cards look like this on the back. Actually, this is the card this wasn't the part I picked, but it's Unity 222. This is to demonstrate. And what I like about these cards is a good cardstock. Love the pictures. And there's no booklet. So it's what you get from the actual card. And it's so funny because I did have the card. The card I picked today was more of a letting you know that you need to be careful about your energy. And the card was called Enemy, and it's a black feather. That it means that be careful who you share your energy with, for you live in a world with both darkness and light. In other words, just be careful who's around you. And if you do encounter someone whose energy is not as nice as yours, go ahead and, release it. You can use any of the energy clearing videos. Dawn and I have a collaboration series that we did. Dawn Williams, and you could check either of our channels on our home pages. They have them on Rest Relaxation Reiki and 4-Leaf for Life Reiki. And then both of us have lots of clearing videos on our channels besides that one. So that's something that you can use. All right, now let's see. Hi, Zizu Shah. Boy, today is going to be a day. Dawn, good to see you again. Mother Muse, Trixie, Carolyn, good to see you. Clara Elena, hi. And Cubston, and I'm just going to say Cubston. Sorry about that. And Sweetie 1P. So it's good to see all of you. Now, let's get a crystal for today. Now we have the card deck. I'm going to try to introduce more card decks because I have so many, and I realize I'm not letting you know about card decks that may be beneficial to you, because everyone finds different decks that call to them. And I find that when I work with doing readings, I like to use the card deck that feels best for that person. Okay, thank you. Okay, and Sudhapila, and I apologize for the name. Hi, good to see you. Blessings, good to see you. Now, this is the card reading I'm doing for the crystal. It's from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, and information is in the description box. And look at the back of these. The cards are beautiful. Oh, actually, this is another card deck where the information on the card is on the card itself, which in a way it's easier for many, it's easier in a lot of ways. That means you don't have to go searching for it. And it's a lot of cards. Now, these are smaller, but it's, again, the good card stock. It's matte. It's not as shiny as the angel signs. But let's see what today. Usually I like to shuffle them beforehand, but I had forgotten to get the card deck. So I want to make sure that I shuffle them. And I shuffle them one at a time. I don't like to bend my cards. I want to keep them the same way I find them. I already have issues that I'm bending books. But let's see what crystal comes out today for all of us. I'm curious to see. And usually with this card deck, she also includes an ascended master, a guide, an angel, a being of light and love that can assist us as well. So I am curious to see what mineral is going to come out today for us to work with. Hi, Otto, round 2. Yes, we are doing round 2. Richard's not here yet either, but hopefully he will make it. Okay. It's aragonite and Archangel Remiel. And there's aragonite. Aragonite, when you look at it, looks like a cross. This crystal definitely looks like a cross. And what it's saying is, I embrace rest to promote the healing of mind, body, and soul. Sacred rest is my path to the restoration, replenishment, and aliveness that allows me to serve my highest purpose for the longest time, which ultimately brings benefit to all beings. I inspire others through my choices, respecting healthy limits, and giving to myself with wisdom and compassion. Continually replenishing myself allows me to give freely and generously to others. This is a very grounding crystal. When you see it, you'll understand it is definitely very grounding. I only have a few pieces of it, but it's definitely an interesting one. So if everyone's ready, please sit back, close your eyes, and relax while we share the energy of aragonite. Okay, we're done. Excuse me 1 minute. Oh, okay. Hi, Francesca. Good to see you, and Charlize. All right, I'm going to put away the cards, and then we're going to talk about the Christ consciousness activation. I do have a video on this channel on Christ consciousness energy, but I wanted to do an activation. Now, an activation is when you actually start something going, where I call it turning the key and activate it into your body. And we'd like to do that. Now, Christ consciousness isn't about Christ, the religious figure. It's not about Christ, the man, or Christ, uh, the person we know as Savior. This is about the energy of love, of compassion. It's also for me, the energy of miracles, because Christ had miracles, and that's what can come about from this energy. And it's love and compassion for all, not just you. And it's love and compassion that expands out. When you're experiencing this energy, you automatically emit it. And that's what I want for this. I want all of you to feel this energy, to feel this love and compassion for yourselves and for others. So I'm just going to take a sip of water. We're going to start with the activation, where we just, I'll start setting the intention, grounding, and then we're going to work through the energy. Excuse me. Okay, so if everyone's ready, I'm just going to ask everybody just to sit back, close your eyes, and relax. I'll set the intention, do the grounding, and then we'll work through the energy. Okay, let's start bringing in some gold energy again to ground, and we're going to anchor it into the earth. And it's going to flow into the soul star chakra. And as it flows into all of the chakras, it's going to go down the central channel, out through the physical body and the energy bodies as well. It's going to descend then into the 8th chakra. It's going to extend into the head, and in the head we have the crown, the ear chakras, the throat chakra, the sinus chakras, nasal chakras, all these chakras, the neck chakra. It's going to go down through all of them, expand out, and continue into the higher heart chakra and the heart chakra. Then the flow is going to extend into the solar plexus and sacral chakras. And all the chakras are getting flushed with this gold energy. Then we're going to go into the hip chakras, the base chakra. It feels like water again. Going down the legs into the knee, the ankle, and the feet chakras. Both of them converge again and go down into the earth star chakra. And finally, the last stop is in the center of the earth, where it's anchored into the earth. Now we're going into a place of stillness. For me, this is usually in space. This is in outer space. So you imagine yourself dressed warmly in the stars. You could be on the moon looking out. You could be on a planet or a star, but there's just pure stillness. The energy, it just feels warm and inviting. Even though space is cold, the energy around you feels warm. We're just going to bring in some energy now to connect us with the energy of space. And we want this energy to connect with the Taurus energy field, that donut-shaped energy around us. The 0 point field, which is that pure stillness. And that's what's bringing in this stillness. There's only a sense of presence, of being, of light and love surrounding you. There's a sense of not needing to move, just letting yourself be. There's a sense of cosmic pink energy coming in. It's pink with the energy of stars, and it's just a higher vibrational love energy. And it's going to go into your heart chakra and your higher heart chakra and expand out into the Taurus field. And it's going to circulate around you. And even as it's circulating, you're just getting a sense of love. There's a sense of being united with the stars, with space, with the I am. There's also a sense of being part of a whole and receiving love energy from the whole. Now, some of you may notice warmth in the heart chakra, the higher heart chakra, or another chakra. And we're going to work specifically on the heart chakra and the higher heart. Both are going to be affected. And there's just going to be this warm ray of energy. It may come as rose gold, or even a soft white. And it's going to allow your heart chakra to release anything keeping you from feeling this activation. And we're going to ask for the release to be done in a gentle and compassionate manner, in a way that's right for you. And it's going to come in from the back of the heart chakra and the front of the heart chakra. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing stars in the center of the heart chakra or heart. Some of you, I'm seeing flowers. And some have angel wings. As this energy keeps flowing, some of you may hear it as a hum, or tones, or songs, or just sense light changing, or feel something in your body. It could come across in many different ways. Let yourself receive the energy and release what needs to be released. You don't have to force it. It'll automatically start releasing. And then we're going to ask that this energy, this activation, start moving through the central channel, the nervous system, the spine. We want it to become alive in your entire body. So we're going to ask the energy to move around, first through the central channel, up through the crown, down through the earth, and then through the nervous system and spine. We also want to ground this energy, make sure that all of it stays grounded in the earth. We want to move it through the cells in your body, especially in the skin. and in the muscles and in the joints, the organs and glands. Now, as we start to bring this session to a close, the light is going to stay in our bodies. It's going to be activated, but it's not going to be overpowering. It's just now becoming a natural part of your body. And we're talking the body, the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual energy bodies as well, not just one. Now, as it settles in, I'm going to ask everyone just to relax, slowly come back to the here and now in your own time. You can start by moving your feet, your hands, then arms, legs, head, neck, shoulders. And I'm going to start the final clearing. Okay. And let's see. Hi, Mukta. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. If, in case I missed someone, hello. Thank you. And how are all of you doing? I have to say, my hands had the feeling of being dry yet moist at the same time. That was a feeling I used to get a lot when I had first started Reiki. And I don't get it as often anymore, but I got that feeling where I could feel the energy flowing through. They felt moist and dry at the same time. There was that dichotomy. It was just amazing because I hadn't felt that in a long time. And it was interesting to see. But I want to see how all of you doing. How did the energy come across to you? And I'm just going to drink tea because, of course, I got really cold. It was cold energy. For me, this energy, there was times where it was warm and at times it was very cold. And I felt a lot of angels around us. Oh, a calm and peace. Love that. Oh, good. Peaceful. Yes, that's what this energy is. It is calming. It is peaceful. It's soothing. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. I love the roses. I love emojis because I'm not good at emojis. So when I see them, they just always bring a smile on my face. Oh, Mukta, I'm sorry about the pain in your stomach. What you can do is massage, drink some water to help release the pain, and put your hand over your stomach. And as you breathe in, you say, I release all that no longer serves me, and see if that helps you as well. All right. Now, this video will be coming out on Sunday, and it is going to be another activation. You can, as I mentioned on Rest, Relaxation, Reiki, you can use the videos together, separately, with the photo, without the photo. See what feels best for you. Now, you may want to use this at night, especially if anyone's having nightmares at night. This is a good one to play. This one is definitely a more powerful one, definitely more reassuring and blessing ones. I felt itching in the right hand, nerves. Then definitely more water and massaging, Mukta. I felt calm as well, although it was about to rain and I have my heater on, but very calm. Oh, you're welcome. I have the heater on in this room too, that you may hear it in the background. It is, we've been having snow flurries on and off. We haven't had rain, but we have snow flurries and we just have ice on the ground. That's it right here. But thank you all for letting me join you today. I want to wish everyone who I haven't wished a Happy New Year before, Happy New Year to everyone. And I am looking forward to starting the new year with, on this channel, Ascended Masters, Beings of Light and Love. And of course, new card decks, more crystal energy. I want to bring in as much energy as you can to make this one of the best years yet. And speaking of that, the January Reiki Sunday special, to make this the best year yet, is on the site, and there's a link in the description box. But thank you, everyone. You're welcome, everyone. I love all the emojis. Thanks for putting them in. They definitely brighten up my day. So thank you, everyone. Take care, and see everyone who can make it to Metaphysical Life at 2 o'clock today. Thank you. All right. You're welcome all. Take care. Bye-bye.